Hello everyone, welcome to Adventures with Chad and Sherry. In today's video, we are going to talk about the beautiful Royal Caribbean ship Mariner of the Seas, and we're going to share a few tips along the way. And you're wondering, why are we looking at a parking lot? Well, I'm going to tell you. There are a lot of questions about parking. You have several options when you come to Galveston, but we prefer to park in the north lot. Parking is easy to reserve on the Port of Galveston website. Once you have made your reservation, you will receive a QR code. Simply scan this code at the entrance to the parking lot. You also have the option of reserving the south lot, which is right there, right across the road, but it's still very close. You may also choose covered parking, which is only steps from the ship. If you would like to drop off your luggage, when you come in on this road, you're just going to pull to the left, right in front of the terminal, and you can drop off your luggage and then continue around to the right and enter the parking lot with your QR code. Now, if you're walking up with your luggage, there's going to be someone there to take your luggage from you. All the Royal Caribbean employees are dressed the same in a very fun tropical themed shirt. We absolutely love the new Royal Caribbean terminal. It is beautiful and it is so convenient. There are elevators, escalators, and stairs to take you right up to security. Going through security is so easy because you do so much of it in your app before you even arrive to the terminal. After going through security, you can put your documents up, and then all you'll need is your cell phone to scan your set sail pass to get on board the ship. The excitement really begins to build as you walk through this hall and you can see out the windows and see the beautiful ship and look up and see how big it is. It is just really a great feeling to know I'm about to get on that ship. You can stop here and take pictures if you would like. They have backdrops there if you have a photo package or if you would like to purchase a photo. The boarding process is also very easy. There's always someone to tell you exactly where to go, friendly faces to greet you. They alternate between the gangways so that they can keep the traffic moving and people aren't backing up and having to wait in line. This always feels so exciting when we're walking through the gangway and can see the ship on both sides and see the loading dock and all the things that are going on down below. When you board the ship, many of the ship's recreational activities are open for you to go ahead and start enjoying. My tip for embarkation day is to leave that luggage with the porters. Bring a backpack, make sure you have maybe a change of clothes, something to freshen up for dinner, and a swimsuit, and any medications that you might need. Go ahead and get on the ship and enjoy the swimming pools and all those activities and not have to worry about your luggage. Before the ship can set sail, everyone on the ship must complete a mandatory safety briefing. To do this, you go to your muster drill station and they scan your phone, verifying that you have completed all of the safety briefing videos that are in the app. Once it's scanned, you're on your way. Your muster drill station can be found on your set sail pass, and there are people all along the way to show you how to get there. The next thing we do is go to the main dining room. We like to request a table for two. Traditionally, parties are grouped together for dining, but if you prefer to just have you and your spouse or you and just your family sat at a table, now is the time to go and make that request, not at dinner time. Once that request is granted, you'll have that same table all week long. We boarded the ship on deck 4, and now we've moved up to deck 5, which is the Royal Promenade. The Royal Promenade is the main thoroughfare through the ship. This is where you will find guest services, the shore excursion desk, the Wi-Fi assistance desk, and next cruise. That's where you can book your next cruise if you want to. If you purchase alcohol or cigarettes while on the ship, they will bring those to your stateroom the night before debarkation. There are also shops with cosmetics, perfume, designer bags, jewelry, and Royal Caribbean branded merchandise. There are many bars throughout the ship that serve both alcoholic and non-alcoholic drinks. Be sure to check out the drink packages in the app and online prior to your trip. These are expenses that can really add up during your trip. However, regular coffee, tea, iced water, and lemonade are complimentary throughout the ship. Ice cream and specialty coffees can be purchased at Cafe Promenade. If you have a drink package, the specialty coffees are included. There's also a Starbucks on deck 4, and that is not included in a drink package. Those are for purchase. Playmakers serves burgers, sliders, barbecue, wings, nachos, just to name a few. These are not complimentary, and the charges will be added to your onboard account. The food in Cafe Promenade is complimentary. This includes dessert, pizza, various sandwiches, wraps. In the morning you can get breakfast food here. It's a very convenient place to grab and go. We are overlooking the solarium pool down on deck 11, and that is the adult-only pool area. You have to be 18 or older. We are looking up at the Viking Crown Lounge. You can see some spectacular views of the ocean up there. It is actually divided into several different clubs and lounges, and it seats 335 guests. Johnny Rockets is an American diner reminiscent of the 1950s. They serve burgers and shakes and many other menu items. They are not complimentary, so the charges will be added to your onboard account. On deck 13 at the back of the ship, there are a lot of outdoor activities, such as basketball, the flow rider, 2 water slides, and more. The lifeguards who monitor the flow rider really interact with the guests, and they coach each person on how to get up on the board and even try to teach them a few new skills. Want to enjoy a movie under the stars? Be sure to check your app for movies and times. Mariner Dunes is located on Deck 13 at the front of the ship, and it is free to play. We like to cruise a lot, so here's a tip for getting to cruise more often. Book an interior room. They're less expensive, they're comfortable, and typically they're cooler than a room with a balcony. There are so many things to do on a Royal Caribbean ship, but the ice skating show is definitely one you don't want to miss. We celebrated the 4th of July with a balloon drop on the Royal Promenade. The Broadway-style show on this ship was excellent. This piano had wheels on it, and this guy could be found all over the ship playing. Shuffleboard is another activity that you can enjoy for free. To get from the back of the ship to the front of the ship on deck 4, you have to pass through the casino. The casino can get very busy and sometimes pretty smoky, so here's my tip. Use the outside deck to go around. Soft serve on Royal Caribbean ships is all you care to enjoy. The hot dogs at the doghouse, they're also complimentary. The Windjammer Marketplace is the complimentary buffet. Inside of the Windjammer are 2 restaurants that are considered specialty dining restaurants, Chops Grill and Jamie's Italian. Specialty dining restaurants are not included in the cruise fare. You have to have a reservation to dine in them, and you can do this just by going on your app and making a reservation there, or going to one of the restaurants and making a reservation. You may also purchase the unlimited dining package in the app or online prior to your trip. The menu in Jamie's Italian was created by Chef Jamie Oliver, and the pasta is made fresh every day. Chops Grill is a very popular steakhouse that also serves seafood and poultry. Here's a tip. You can also order Chops Grill Surf and Turf for an upcharge in the main dining room. This filet mignon and lobster are excellent. The buffet in the Windjammer is massive. You can eat as healthy or as unhealthy as you want. Located next to the schooner bar on deck 4 is Izumi Hibachi and Sushi. This is also a specialty dining restaurant. The casino is located on deck 4, midship. The main dining room is located on decks 3, 4, and 5. Your deck and table assignment will be on your SeaPass card along with your dining times. On the first night, you're going to be shown to your table, and after that, each night, you'll just seat yourself at your appropriate time. There's a different menu theme each night. We've seen Caribbean, Mexican, Italian, but there's always some classics on the menu, so there's something for everyone. At the top of the menu each night are the chef's recommendations, and at the bottom of the menu are entrees from Chops Grill for an upcharge. Every sailing has at least one dress to impress night. This used to be known as formal night. Some wear formal wear, but it is not required, and most just opt for clothes that are business casual or better. You don't need to skip the main dining room because you don't have formal wear. I have to tell you that we just absolutely love the main dining room. There's a few reasons why. We like going in there because the staff is so friendly and they're so knowledgeable and they are so invested in us having a good time. They always ask about how our excursions were or how our day went. They are the people that if you have a problem and you bring it to them, they can help you solve that problem. They can find the right people. They can have somebody call you. They are just the most invested in your trip, I think, of anyone on the cruise. The main dining room is also open for breakfast and lunch on some days. You can find the schedule in the app. The helipad is one of our favorite places to visit on the ship. There are two ways to get here. From deck 4, you can walk towards the front of the ship on the outside and you go up the stairs and you'll see the helipad. You can also go out the Star Lounge, which this is the Star Lounge, and turn right and you're on deck 5 already, and you can just go out the side doors and ride around to the helipad. If you like game shows, this is the place to be. So be sure and check your app because there'll be a lot of them for you to schedule. We're going to wrap up today's video here in the Star Lounge. Thank you for joining us, and don't forget to like and subscribe. It really helps our channel. Also, comment below if you have any cruising tips. We would love to see them. Thanks again. We'll see you on our next adventure.